The other day I stepped out in front of a woman, and when I realized what I did, I apologized. And she said to me, "Why are you apologizing?" And I was like, "Well, I stepped out in front of you." And she laughed and she said to me, "Oh, my dear, people don't apologize for things like that anymore." And I found that so terribly sad. What's happening to us? In apologizing, I felt better because I didn't do it on purpose. And she felt better because she realized I didn't do it on purpose. And then I thought to myself, why are we losing our manners? Why is it shocking when you say please and thank you? Why is it shocking if I stand out in front of you and apologize? Why? And then I thought, well, perhaps it's because we're bringing up a generation that doesn't think it needs manners. And we're not teaching our children manners. My parents were hectically strict on manners. And I remember as a child, people coming to my parents and saying, "Phew, your girls have got beautiful manners." And people comment to my husband and I that our boys have got beautiful manners. So where's it come from? Are we not teaching them? Are we not is it old-fashioned to teach your child manners? I don't think so. And I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that'll agree with me. We were also told that you respect somebody. Doesn't matter who they are or what they are. You respect somebody until they give you a reason not to. My dad always used to say, if you can dine with a king and feast with a peasant, you're on the right track. Because everybody should be treated the same. So my son has Asperger's, not badly. He can live a normal life and focuses on normal day-to-day things. He's highly, highly intelligent, very into astronomy and astrology and mathematics and sciences, and amazingly, we chuck a little bit of history and English in there too. And yet, his social development has been a struggle. So when Gordon goes into a social environment where he doesn't know the people, if he knows you and he's comfortable with you, he's fine. But if he goes into a social environment where he doesn't know people, he clams up. So teaching Gordon the please and thank you was fine. But teaching him social etiquette was a little bit more challenging. So my son is now 17. And I noticed that he opens and closes my car door for me. And if I need to walk through a door, he will open the door for me, I'll walk through, and he'll close the door for me. He's never raised his voice to me, ever. I remember the one time we got a bit frustrated because we were learning geography, and his understanding of it and my understanding of it was different. And we had a debate, but he's never argued with me. He's never raised his voice to me. If I'm in the kitchen, he'll come through and say, "Is there anything I can help you with, Mum?" If he wants to go to his room to play, because he's a big gamer, before he does it, he will come to me and say, "Is there anything I can help you with?" And 9 times out of 10 it's no, but every now and then, yes, I do. I need the dog bowls brought in, or, just normal household chorey things. He's got his chores, but he'll always come to me and say, "Do you need help?" And I thought to myself, it's nothing we've ever taught him. We've never taught him that. Yes, we taught him that when somebody comes into a room that you are in, you say hello to them. And if you walk into a room, you say hello to the people that are in the room. But we've never taught him the sort of chivalrous things that he's doing now. So where did he get it from? By watching us. My husband opens the door for me when I get in the car. My husband will open the door for me if I'm walking through a door. My husband will ask me if I need help in the evenings when it's time to settle down. And in his absence, because he works away a lot, Gordon has slipped in. Gordon has learned those manners, not because we have taught him, but by watching us. So what does this mean? That we need to be careful what we do in front of our children, and it doesn't matter how old they are. Gordon has watched his father respect me and show me respect his entire life. So that is what he will copy. Whereas if Arno and I were abusive to each other, that's what he would copy. Our children's manners start with us, because we can teach them yes, please, no, thank you as much as we want. But if we are not leading by a good example, they will not follow. They will follow their point of reference, and we are their point of reference. Another thing that I noticed is that we don't understand each other. Different cultures don't understand each other. And so often, people will think that somebody is disrespecting them or being rude because of something that is disrespectful or respectful in their own culture. In South Africa, we've got 11 official languages. Nelson Mandela called us the Rainbow Nation. And that is because we're made up of such diversity. And we have, through school, it's now an educational thing, learnt about each other's cultures. But when I was a young woman, we never had that. We need to learn the differences in each other, because I'm sure that half the problems of the world would be sorted out if we understood each other. We need to understand that we're all different, that we all come from different points of reference. We need to spend a little bit more time embracing our difference instead of judging people on their difference. We all look different. We all sound different. But if you cut us, we all bleed. And that's me for today. If you've enjoyed my video, give me the thumbs up, subscribe, and share to whoever you think this might interest. And until we meet again, may you be blessed. Goodbye.